One of the many flaws in ranting, besides redundancy in topics, having no research in your video, and just overall a lack of passion, is ranting neutrality. And before I go in to discuss ranting neutrality, I do need to specify one thing. This video isn't direct towards one specific target, though many people may presume that this video is direct towards Ranter and Shades, given the fact that he is one to state that he likes to stay neutral in certain types of drama. I need to assure you that this video isn't mainly direct towards him. There's many other people that like to stay neutral in topics, and that video is directed towards all of the people that like to stay neutral in ranting topics. The reason why ranting neutrality is bad is just for the simple fact that you are a ranter. You are there to express your opinions in any means necessary. So when someone confronts you, asking your opinion on a certain piece of drama, and then you're simply turning the blind eye and saying, "Oh, well, I want to stay neutral in this topic, I don't really want to discuss it that much," makes you look like a coward. As a ranter, you are supposed to be this ballsy person who is there to express their opinion by any means necessary. You are the one that advocates expressing your opinions, harsh or not, regardless of who the person may be, regardless of the target. You are there to express your opinion. So when you turn and say, "I want to stay neutral," it just doesn't make any sense. Why stay neutral when you are a ranter? Why stay neutral when your main target is to express your opinion? Why ignore all of this shit instead of doing what you're all about? One of the main reasons for staying neutral in a piece of drama is that the drama may pertain to their friends. The drama may involve their friends in some sort of way. So they don't want to express their opinion about it, because they don't want to appear as a backstabber towards their friend. They don't want to look as if they're turning the blind eye to them and saying, "Fuck you, you're not my friend anymore." But they fail to realise that just because you disagree with them in a certain piece of drama, doesn't mean you hate them. The Amazing Atheist has criticised Mr. Epsilon before, and they're good, they're on good terms. Fucking Amazing Atheist have been criticised by Halcyon, and they're still on good terms, they're close friends. So it doesn't matter just because they disagree with each other in any way necessary. Why the fuck does that have any bearing to it whatsoever? Just because someone disagrees with you, doesn't mean that they're not your friend. It just means they disagree with you. If your friend honestly gets upset just because you have a different opinion to them, then they weren't really good friends to begin with. If they were acting like an idiot, a hypocrite in any ways necessary, wouldn't you think a good friend would call them out on it? Wouldn't you think a good friend would accuse them of such things? Wouldn't you think a fucking ranter would do these things? Wouldn't you think a ranter would call out their friends in this situation? Stop being pussy whipped just because it's your friend. I've criticised Cult of Clusterfuck before, and did he turn and say "fuck you" to me? No, because he's not a delusional fucking idiot. He's not one to turn and say, "Oh well, fuck you, Lachlan, you criticise me, you fucking jerk." He expects it from me. I'm a ranter, I express my opinion, everyone knows this, everyone is comfortable with me doing that. And just because the drama happens to pertain to my friends, do you honestly think I'm just going to stop criticising them? Fuck no. They're people. They're flawed. I'm flawed. They're flawed. Everyone's flawed. When a piece of drama comes down, people go to you directly because you're a ranter. They expect this long, lengthy diatribe about your reasonings for disliking this person in the piece of drama, whether which side you take. They expect some formulated opinion as to why you are defending someone or why you're saying "fuck you" to that person. And turning and taking the blind eye makes you look fucking cowardly. What makes a good ranter is having no filter, not being scared of what other people have to say about you, not giving a fuck about whether or not you offend someone. And if it's your friend, be a bit nicer. Talk to them and say, "Hey, this is just a discussion. I disagree with you. Here's my points." Do you realise that as a ranter, you don't always have to be vitriolic in what you say? You can have a calm discussion with someone as a ranter, because at the end of the day, you're expressing your points. Disagreeing with someone doesn't necessarily correlate into a hatred of that person. When a fanboy and a fangirl are blindlessly idolising someone who is clearly flawed, they get called a fanboy and a fangirl. Yet when a friend chooses to turn the blind eye and ignore what their friends are doing, they're forgived? Why? They're doing the exact same thing. They're turning the blind eye. Being a coward in drama looking away from the drama doesn't make you look good. Just saying.